Hello and welcome to episode 19 of Project Delta. This episode will be available until May 16th at 5 p.m. 16th, right? Yeah, the 16th. Because that is the day that the next video comes out. I have been working on it quite a bit. So the current video that I have planned for Saturday, is actually gonna end up being one that I wrote, oh geez, almost a year ago now. Yeah, it's a script that I've kind of talked about some of the stuff in it before, in a different video, but also not really, and it's very different from a lot of the videos I've made in the past. And there is also a slight problem, which I'm still trying to figure out properly with the script, and that is around the topic. So if you've watched any of my videos, which, well, I mean, you're watching one now, so of course you've watched at least one, but you'll notice I don't really curse or anything in them, but the subject matter of the video is, I mean, I guess it's mature, but not really, like, I don't know, the video itself is going to be on a topic that's not really going to be super appealing to people of younger demographics. I mean, I think they'll still be interested. I don't want to give away what the video is about, but just trying to navigate that, especially because, like, when I wrote the script, I also planned on still being able to, like, curse in videos and stuff, so I've had to rewrite a bunch of stuff around it. So the script, although like the skeleton of it was written almost a year ago now, a lot of it is newer, so I've just been working on that for the most part. And I'll be recording that video right after I record this, and then editing it all, and it should be good. It's a very long video, though. It's going to be the longest scripted video on my channel by a significant margin. I think 20 minutes is roughly the length that it's going to end up being. And so that's almost double the previous longest video, because the thumbnail video that I wrote, that one's a little over 8 minutes. And that one was fully scripted and edited and everything. And I'd say that this video is going to be on that level of quality, but just a lot longer. So it's, I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. And yeah, I guess I don't really have too much to say for this episode. I kind of have just been working on that video, and my plan was to talk about the video in this episode, but also, and trying not to spoil it is very difficult, so that's why this one's just a little rambly so far. But yeah, I mean, this week has been just a bunch of planning, honestly, so far. I did upload the video, but it doesn't feel too much different yet from what I was doing before I uploaded the video, which is interesting, honestly. Also, I'm glad around the response to me coming back. I was glad to see a bunch of people. I missed all your comments and everything, and it is nice to be back. And it's nice to be working on stuff again. I mean, like I said, I was working on stuff a little bit during my break, but I really tried not to record anything or anything like that. So just being back is pretty nice. But yeah, back to the topic at hand, which is the future video, which you know nothing about. But I do kind of want your opinion on stuff. Because I don't really curse in any of my videos and everything, what do you think would be the best way for me to write the script? Because it is covering, it's not like, you'll understand when you see the video and what the video's about, why I'm like I'm comfortable talking about it. Like, I don't feel like it's something very different from a lot of the stuff I've already covered. And it's not like a super mature topic. Like, you're not going to get parents freaking out that their kids are watching it or something. But it's still covering topics that most kids probably don't care about, but also, like, I know I did when I was younger, so, like, I don't know. And it's just a bit of a dilemma, just because it is so different from what I've made on the channel so far. Also because it was written before anything else on the channel. I've had some videos on the channel that I came up with the concept for before Project 100, but this is the first video that I'm going to be releasing that was actually fully written before Project 100. So it's also going to feel like a very different video, I feel like, which, I mean, I'm fine with. I wouldn't say I really have too much of an overlapping style between many of my videos anyways, but it's going to feel similar to some of my older videos, maybe like the Coca-Cola video if you watched that one, or just some of the earlier scripted videos, like the grass video, I'd say it's kind of similar in writing style to that. Or actually, okay, the closest would probably be like the monkey video, if you've watched that one. That is honestly my favorite video, by the way. It's the monkey that changed copyright law or something. I think that's the title of it. That is a great video. But I guess I'm just trying to figure out what to do properly. And like I said, I already mostly have the script rewritten, but I just don't know if I like the new version or if I should maybe, like, because I do have some cursing in there just because, like, it's an older script and I didn't know if I was going to be cursing on my channel or not. I think I'm going to leave that out, but it's just difficult to talk about some stuff in it because, like, one of the topics in the video is around cursing. So it's difficult to, like, know where that line is because I'm talking about cursing, but if I don't say any curse words, like, I don't know. It's difficult. It's difficult. It's a dilemma that I would love to know your thoughts on. Also, I'm going to be working on making these a lot better. I have a bunch of topics around Project Delta episodes that I wrote down during the break, and I'm going to start just going into those more in the future. So this is going to get better, but I also do, I mentioned it in a previous episode, but in case you missed it, I do plan on making another video talking about Project Delta again, and I am probably going to up the quality quite a bit around there, and I'm going to try and keep it up, but there's also a lot of stuff that might get in the way, and you'll see what I'm talking about in the coming month or so. Anyways,